Today's tour is the Étoile Arc de Triomphe in France. The Arc de Triomphe is a symbolic presence for the people of Paris, France, and a world-famous tourist attraction. We'll focus on the Arc de Triomphe and its history. We're at the Arc de Triomphe. The Arc de Triomphe is located at the intersection of the 8th, 16th, and 17th arrondissements of Paris, with 12 streets radiating out from it. One of them is the Champs-Élysées. It is also called the Star Square because the street looks like a star when viewed from above. Arc de Triomphe de l'Étoile is the official name of the Arc de Triomphe, from the French word étoile, meaning star. A triumphal arch is a gate used to celebrate military victories and to hold triumphal ceremonies, and it exists in Japan and other countries. But, the Étoile Arc de Triomphe is so famous that it is often referred to as the Arc de Triomphe. Its history goes back to 1806, during the reign of Napoleon I, when the decision was made to build it to commemorate the victory of the French army at the Battle of Austerlitz. For the construction, a rough draft was studied with reference to the Arc de Triomphe of the Roman Empire. It was initially built under the rule of Napoleon, but after his death, the construction was almost brought to a halt by the French Restoration monarchy. But, Louis Philippe, who came to the throne in 1830, restarted the construction. In the resumption of construction, consideration was given to the revolutionary and imperialist supporters, and the wars commemorated by the Arc de Triomphe were from 1792 to 1815, with a strong emphasis on celebrating the glory of the revolutionary and imperialist armies. The construction was completed in 1836, and about 300 dignitaries were invited to the unveiling ceremony, but only a few came, making it a lonely unveiling ceremony. This was the beginning of the Arc de Triomphe. In addition to being affected by the historical changes of the time and the power struggles of the architects, there didn't seem to be much attention, as the unveiling ceremony didn't draw much of a crowd. But, it also served as the site for national events such as the state funeral of Victor Hugo, a politician and author of such famous novels as Les Miserables in 1885, and the parade of Allied victories in World War I in 1919. There are also many plaques embedded under the Arc de Triomphe, such as the tomb of the unknown warrior, praying for the soldiers who died for France. The Arc de Triomphe was so majestic and solemn. It is 50 meters high, 45 meters wide, and 22 meters deep. The material is limestone, and the total weight is 50,000 tons. The gates are decorated with various carvings, many of which are based on the motifs of armies fighting battles and citizens. The Arc de Triomphe has recently been the focus of even more attention. Yes. It is the wrapping of the Arc de Triomphe. This event was held from September to October of this year, after the death of Christo and Jeanne-Claude, the world-famous pioneers of environmental art. Before their deaths, they had spent 60 years raising funds and coordinating with various parties to make this project a reality. The film was supposed to be released in 2020, but the COVID-19 forced a one-year delay. In the meantime, the originator of the idea, Mr. Christo, also passed away, which was a sad event. After his death, his nephew, Mr. Yavashev, took the lead in working with the National Center for Cultural Heritage, which manages the Arc de Triomphe, and the Pompidou Center to successfully complete the project. This work, like theirs previous works, is free and open to all. The Arc de Triomphe, covered with a metallic-looking fabric, changes its color and shade depending on the time of day and the wind. The cloth is made of polypropylene, a recyclable material that is also environmentally friendly. The cost of the project was about 1.8 billion yen, which is a huge amount of money, but it was raised from their private funds, the Christo Foundation, so the funding is clean. Many people crowded around to catch a glimpse of this precious sight. Although the couple was not able to see it in person, its mysterious appearance fascinates many people. They must be happy in heaven. I was impressed by the understanding and curiosity of the French people towards art that made it possible to cover such a historical building with fabric. This project was undoubtedly an important event in the history of the Arc de Triomphe, and will be etched in people's minds as much as the historic pandemic of the COVID-19. How was the tour this time? In making the video of the Arc de Triomphe, there were no suitable spots in Japan, so we made a video with this taste. We will be back next time with the original Parallel tour. See you in the next Parallel tour.